Hi guys, if you saw my little short reel a bit earlier on the destination map, I'm going to expand on it a little bit more. The destination map is the concept of overlaying a plan on your life to start creating the things you want in your life. It's not a get rich quick plan. It's not a retirement plan. It's just a conscious plan of bringing into your life the things that you want. Many of you will sit down and when you write your goals, you'll write down the things that you want to have. It might be a new house, maybe a new car, maybe a holiday. You like the things that you want to kind of be. You want to be healthy. You want to have good relationships. You want to be strong. You want to keep growing, do something meaningful. So with the destination map, you go through a process where you quantify and qualify the things that you really want. Be, do, have used to be the great analogy, and I still like that. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? And when you do that very generally, and then after that first step, you move through, and then you sit down and put them in the kind of order of priorities, and then you start wrapping time frames around that and dollar values. Then we start going to another step beyond that we sit down and go, right, well, this is our priority, and maybe a trip to Europe for 2 months, and that's going to cost $50,000. So then we go back to the practical aspect and we look at, right, what is your spending? What's your soft cost? How much money have you got left over? And how are you going to make that goal achievable based on the time frame that you'd like? So then there's a practical process. This is more business principles and even accounting principles you're overlaying on your personal life. And of course, people do that in business so they know what they're doing and they don't make mistakes. But for whatever reason, we don't do that in our personal life. Once you've got that plan, you can sit down and obviously you can amend it. And I love this concept from the 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. You start with the end in mind. So my number one goal was to have a situation where I had assets, debt-free, and had my time back and still work part-time. So I wanted to keep working, but I didn't want to have the burden of debt sitting on my shoulders anymore. So whatever your goal is, it doesn't matter, but putting it in your order of priority, and they do change. And obviously you want to get your partner involved as well. And it's a great way to teach your kids as well, in a way that they'll actually go and be motivated to do things they want if they can see it's achievable, and maybe work out a kind of money plan with them as well. Anyway, I've got that as a free template on my website. I'm happy to put the link below. It's a really awesome place to start whatever journey you're on, whether that's basically just improving your cash flow and getting into a positive situation or even break even, whether it's getting rid of bad debt, credit card debt, personal debt. If you're trying to save for a deposit for a house, it's a really good way to help with that. And also, if you've got equity in your house and you want to buy an investment, you still have to understand those principles, because you wouldn't be buying the investment property unless you think it's going to help you some way in the future. Anyway, would love to hear from you, and jump online, have a look at that, and look forward to seeing you soon. We're going to have lots of great tips, and I'm also launching a public group to provide a lot more data and obviously text and things as well, called basically Your Future Redesigned. And you are in control, you have the options, and I'm just trying to share a lot of the skills I've learned to make it a bit easier, avoid a few pitfalls, and make sure you get there sooner. Ciao.